Hello, Class here, Slay the Spire. I know this would normally be Into the Breach run, but I wanted to play Slay the Spire, and also I didn't want to start a cliffhanger of an Into the Breach run right before leaving for Christmas. Yeah. We have Act 4 potentially unlocked if we get the keys. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the keys. So we have two different sizes of max HP. One would give us a curse. Don't think I want to trade away Burning Blood, so let's like transform a strike. Spot weakness, interesting. Yeah, let's check out the map. So because we have done a run as each character after Ascension, or not Ascension, Act 4 was patched into the game, there's now a Burning Elite that's extra powerful. Could make routing a little more awkward if we don't want to go for the keys, but he's got one of the 3 keys that we would need. We can also take a key instead of a chest item at some point if we want, or take, and the last key, not like or, it's not an alternative, is giving up a campfire. But I kind of just want to keep ascending. I guess technically you still get your Ascension win even if you go to Act 4 and die. Act 4 is just a campfire, then a shop, or maybe that's in the reverse order, and then an elite, and then the boss. But anyway, I need to be like thinking about where I want to go. This looks awful. An elite and the Burning Elite in a row, with no upgrades prior to it, I might add, unless one of these unknown spaces gives you a upgrade. Alright, so we're definitely forced to take an elite due to this setup. Probably want to take one of these 2 campfires first. Then I like this campfire, and then we have an option of an elite here. Alternatively, maybe I go here and go up to the shop. Except I can hit this shop if I want a shop. And the gold difference, I guess we would have more gold up here. I was gonna say it won't be too big, but like there are at least 2 encounters between this shop and this shop. Oh, but if we go through this elite, we get this shop. Interesting. So yeah. Go to one of these elites, go to this shop, decide from there. That's the plan. Oh yeah, and elites are deadlier now, compared to last time we did a run. So, I guess I have a choice of 2 question marks before the campfire, or 3 question marks before the campfire. I'll prefer the 2 question marks arbitrarily. Oh, I need to close the map so I can leave here. I need to actually click on this map. Alright. I'll just triple defend. I'll hit him hard when he's buffing or something. Or, well, I'll hit him hard once we've gained strength. That was the plan, right? Everyone believes me? Could spot weakness again. Let's see, these are 9. He's effectively got... Oh wait, no. Once we target them, they're 13. So he's dead. And we're back up to max HP. So no one can criticize any plays I made there. I like a sword boomerang since we got rid of a strike and also we have spot weakness. Sword boomerang is excellent in the presence of strength. I should probably consider armaments. I don't know under what circumstances rage is good. I mean, obviously if you're going to play attacks. I guess quite often rage is going to be either 6 or 9 block for 0 energy. It's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, all of these are pretty solid looking choices. I'm gonna arbitrarily go sword boomerang. Oh, give me gold. Traded some health for some gold. Dug it out of the acidic goop. Oh, we can spot weakness before we double strike you. Or we can kill you with a single strike if we've spotted weakness. Alright, get it owned. Sword Boomerang is looking excellent right now. Tempting to take a Perfected Strike since it's early into the run. We could try to look for extra Perfected Strikes or other strikes, but the archetype's just not that good. Headbutt fits in almost every Ironclad deck, I think, because you can always like retrieve a key card that you want to play more of. Little wary of... Well, I mean, we've only added one card, so we haven't really tipped ourselves away from defense very much. And also, you usually want to be tipped away from defense for these early elites. Buy a potion now, she states. You can just leave. I think on later Ascensions, leaving costs health without buying anything. I'll buy 2 potions. Power Potion, Fairy in a bottle. Good, now leave. Okay. I'm out of there. Okay, bad turn for spot weakness, but hard to be mad about Bash Strike when the enemy's not even attacking. Alright, so you gain 4 strength every turn. I guess the Ascension 2 buff makes it 4 instead of 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 on some Ascension. So yeah, this is 12 damage. That's much more than 9 damage. We don't have enough defense to not play Sword Boomerang. Do we... I think we single defend strike. We're fairly likely to kill them next round. Just need 3 attacks. Or 2 attacks if one of them is headbutt. Got him. And we're back at max HP. Discard Fairy in a bottle for weak potion. I don't think reviving with 8 HP is going to swing as much as making something weak. Ooh, Iron Wave. I think Iron Wave is good against every elite on this act. At least you really like it against Gremlin Knob. What are the other elites? There's the Lagavulin. Iron Wave is merely mediocre there. Oh, is it? I don't know. I'm taking Iron Wave. Then what do I smith? See, that's an extra strength. That's an extra hit, which scales excellently with extra strength, because it means your strength applies 1 additional time. Iron Wave Plus is 2 block, 2 damage. It's much better than just gaining 3 block or just gaining 3 damage. Well, is it? I mean, it's 1 extra point of stuff. 3 extra damage on Headbutt. Sword Boomerang is basically 3 extra damage, but I mean, scales with the spot weakness. Bash giving an extra vulnerable might actually be the best upgrade here. Although, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna play Iron Wave basically every time it comes around. You don't always play Bash. You want to upgrade the cards you're gonna use the most. Don't always use spot weakness. Very likely to use Sword Boomerang a lot. Although, against Lagavulin, Sword Boomerang is a bit of a liability. Because if you've got minus strength, your life is awful. I'll just Iron Wave. Alright, we are in fact against Lagavulin. I like to bash it next turn and not wake it up. And then next turn we'll go in on it. Alright. Alright, that was a fine wake up. I guess I should have played the Power Potion if I'm going to play it at all. Am I going to Power Potion this battle? I don't think it's too late. I mean, I'm full on potions. Oh. Huh. Is Corruption okay? I'd very quickly have only attacks. Iron Wave is block. Let's play Corruption. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, we're getting strength right now. See, no sense in having these defends later, because we're blocking all the damage with them now. Alright, I mean, 5 HP now is at least as good as 5 HP later. Oh, get owned. See, I think Corruption was actually absolutely the best play. Paper Frog. Now, I've lost a run with Paper Frog before because I'm bad, but it's still a solid relic. Juggernaut's interesting. We have an Iron Wave. There's synergy there. Pommel Strike, decent. Body Slam is pretty good. I know. Can I just take all of them? I think Juggernaut's a fun card. I think it's also easy to underestimate Juggernaut. I'm gonna go with it. I'm feeling like I can take another elite, so I almost don't want to hit this shop. I'd rather get another fight in and then have more gold up here. Although, maybe at both shops I want to remove. Get down to not very many strikes. I guess if I take this fight, I'm forced here, but I kind of want to go there anyway. Let's look in the shop. Bronze scales, huh? Armaments. I don't think I actually want to play Corruption for 3 energy with this deck. Yeah, it's cut a strike. And then do I want an armaments still? I think the answer is yes. Although now my deck is a little tilted towards skills. Gremlin Knob might be a little scary. Unceasing Top or Sapphire Key? We don't have a lot of 0 costs. Unceasing Top is kind of unexciting. Maybe I'll just grab the key in case I want to go to Act 4. Because yeah, they're linked. Whenever you pick one of them, the other will disappear. If you have a Matryoshka, I believe only the bottom relic will be linked. Yeah, let's take the Sapphire Key. I'm not committing to an Act 4 run, though. And yeah, as long as we don't fight the Burning Elite, each Act will have 1 Burning Elite. So we have other opportunities to grab it. We also can grab the Ruby Key at a later campfire. No, this is fun and exciting. I mean, the most block I can get is armaments, upgrading, defend, play defend. That seems silly, though. Because, not attacking is a good way to end up behind your enemies. I think this actually has a decent chance of killing something. Oh, yeah. That was pretty ideal. That's like exactly the way I would have distributed the attacks if I could distribute them manually. I think this fight's going to be over soon enough that we don't really want a Juggernaut. Because we can avoid all damage this turn. And then just kill him. Dexterity Potion. Like to see that. Let's see. What am I doing on defense? Let's see, normally 40% of the Ironclad starting deck is defense. We've got 6 defensive cards out of 14. See, I don't think we need True Grit right now for defensive reasons. We might like True Grit anyway because of upgrading it and then targeting our exhausts. What else do we want to upgrade? We really want to upgrade armaments, which could of course upgrade the True Grit. Really want to upgrade Sword Boomerang. Would like a Bash upgrade probably next, and then Spot Weakness. I think I'll skip for now. I think we've done a decent job of cutting... Well, we cut... Well, 2 strikes, because 1 was transformed. So, yeah. The more of the initial deck you remove, the less urgent it is to grow your deck, I believe. Yeah, well, let's get armaments. And let's fight another elite. It's you! Only have 2 attacks, so we might as well armaments. Now we'll headbutt back Iron Wave. Let's see. If I'm playing Juggernaut, then I shouldn't Iron Wave first. I was about to just immediately, not instinctively, just play the Iron Wave, because it's definitely getting played this turn. It's strictly better than both defend and strike at the moment. I don't think we want a Juggernaut, though. I think we just hit him. Because we aren't really going to play our basic defense that much. Okay, so right now, Juggernaut would have done 5, but we instead did 12. I just want to keep track to see if Juggernaut will end up dealing more damage. Let's see. So this is 10. Explosive Potion doesn't quite get you. Kind of want to double defend. We'll take 2. And then maybe we can get him next turn? I don't think we have a way to deal 23 damage, though, do we? Well, this is 9, 12, and then any attack. So actually, it's plausible that we have him next turn. Oh yeah, also with our 2 defends, we also get to play strike. Not spot weakness, because we'd take extra damage. Okay, yeah, bash, headbutt, or just headbutt strike would have got him. Alright, Juzu Bracelet, not bad. Infernal Blade is just fun. I think it's also a good card. Thunderclap, I wouldn't mind. Although it's not that great at AoE damage. The Vulnerable is pretty good. One of the few cards that can actually be vulnerable for 1 energy in an Ironclad deck. Like, sources of vulnerable are commonly Bash, Uppercut. Is that it? They must have another source of vulnerable. They're the vulnerable class. Well, I mean Thunderclap, we're looking at it, but I'm thinking of, like, cards that aren't Thunderclap, because, you know. Anyway, I'll take Infernal Blade. And then I guess adding Infernal Blade is kinda like adding an attack. Do I want to remove a strike, or do I just take an Iron Wave and then have not enough money for card removal? Or take Shockwave Iron Wave? Shockwave's pretty fun. Who's our boss? You. Okay. So yeah, I think fighting that extra elite was an excellent choice given the boss fight. Alright. Play Infernal Blade first, see what we draw. Pummel, spot weakness is looking amazing. And we'll throw out a defend. And, ow, we take 9. Oh, should have bashed first if I was looking to deal as much overkill as possible. Regen Potion might be more valuable to hold than the Explosive Potion. Flame Barrier. Solid considering the boss. Do I immediately smith the Flame Barrier? Yes. Alright. I think we play all the attacks. Probably headbutt one of them back. Maybe I should have played headbutt first to increase my chances of drawing Flame Barrier. But anyway, I'll put Iron Wave on top. At least ensures we have some sort of block. Double Iron Wave defend or Juggernaut Iron Wave plus? I think I'm gonna want the Juggernaut out there. We can throw this weak potion to dramatically reduce the damage. Because that was basically a 40% damage reduction, even though weakness is allegedly 25% because of rounding. Which is, of course, the same way that Frailty makes it feel like you're getting your block halved because of rounding. 5 block becomes 3 block. Anyway, I think we want to get Juggernaut out there this fight. We basically paid 10 life to get it down. Oh, here, Flame Barriers. You're a little late. So I think we accept 4 damage, because blocking that damage doesn't block the status. The only time that ever happens is Book of Stabbing, I believe. And we'll accept 4 damage in order to get some more damage in. Although, wait. I have Juggernaut down. I'm dumb. Maybe that should have been a Shockwave, but I'd like the Shockwave that we play next to, last long enough to, words are hard. Affect his next big turn. Play these because Juggernaut. Rather uninspiring turn right before, or right when he's not attacking, but we'll take it. Right. I think I'd like to defend. It's not that much worse than playing Strike, considering he's not vulnerable anymore. I guess I could make him vulnerable again. Probably better than headbutting back a defend. Alright, taking 9. I guess we're playing the whole hand. Yeah, since we have strength gain, I like the angers that we got from Infernal Blade. Let's see, is he just dead if we play all our defense? No. But we're not dead either. I think it's a little late for Shockwave. It would reduce the damage we take this turn, but I'd rather take him to just 2 health. We need a card next turn. It basically doesn't matter as long as we don't draw 5 burns. Alright, got him. Can't believe we drew a card. Alright. With Strength Gain, Reaper is fun, of course. Fiendfire is universally fun. Bludgeon... How do I feel about Bludgeon? It's cool. But, I think I'm gonna go with Reaper. It doesn't really synergize with Strength Gain that much, because you're paying 3 energy to only apply your Strength once. Oh, now I kinda wish I had taken that Bludgeon. Let's see, so we have 5 cards that cost 2 energy. And of course could pick up more later. Astrolabe with all the strikes would be fun. Sozi is probably better than Astrolabe. I don't think I need to really explain that. Snecko is probably optimal, but I feel like I've done a Snecko run pretty recently. I'll just take the Sozu. Alright. I guess I'll split the part here, because it's already been 23.5 minutes. I feel like I've gone a little slow on the decisions, but like, that's probably good. See ya.